Guys, let's understand this. You are saying that the selling price per pen would be rupees 5. That is, for you, total cost is rupees 4. So, profit per pen is 25% of 4. That is, 4 into 25 by 100 means 1. So, selling price per pen is equal to cost plus profit. Cost is 4, that is this one, plus profit is 1, that is rupees 5. So those who have calculated rupees 5, this is how they have calculated it, guys. And guys, I tell you, in case you cannot calculate this even, I'm sorry to say you should leave studies, guys. You should quit studies.
Sir, I have done till this. After that, I don't know how to.
Sorry?
सर यहाँ तक कर लिया, यहाँ तक सही है.
Okay. चलिए, लेकिन guys, ये भी सही नहीं है. This is not the correct one. Good evening. Why I tell you? So, income by selling all the pens. How many pens he would be able to produce and sell? 50,000 pens. Because he has purchased a machine for rupees 1 lakh and this machine can produce only 50,000 pens. So 50,000 into 5, that is 2 lakh 50,000 would be his total income. Total income means total sales. Right or not? And his total cost or total cash outlay means total payments. How much payments he has done or he would be doing? He has done payment of for plastic of at the rate of rupees 3 per pen. So for plastic, he would be paying for 50,000 pens at the rate of rupees 3, that is 1 lakh 50,000. For metal, he will pay for 50,000 pen at the rate of 0.25 per pen, right? That is 12,500. For labor also, the cost would be 50,000 pence at the rate of 0.25 per pen means 12,500. And for, okay, this is for ink and this is for metal, 0.25. And for labor, it is 0.5 per pen. 50,000 into 0.5, that is 25,000. But is it the total outlay of the pen producer? Is it the total outlay? No. He has also paid for machine. How much? 1 lakh. It means his total outlay or total payments or total cost is how much? Is 3 lakhs. Whereas he would be earning total income of 2 lakh 50. So will he have profit or loss? He will have loss. He will not have profit. So his total loss is 3 lakhs minus 2 lakh 50,000. That is 50,000. Correct or not, guys? That is total cost minus total income. But we wanted him to earn profit at the rate of 25% of his cost. So what mistake we did in our calculation, guys, here? We did a mistake that while calculating total cost, we did not consider cost of machine. And what is cost of machine per pen? Cost of machine per pen. Right. A machine of rupees 1 lakh can produce only 50,000 pens. So per pen cost of machine is 1 lakh divided by 50,000, that is rupees 2. We should have considered this also, guys. We should have considered this also. This also we should have considered, and with this, now the total cost would have been rupees 6 per pen. So we had to take here 25% of rupees 6 because he wants to earn, the pen producer wants to earn profit of 25% on cost. So 25% of 6 is 1.5. It means his selling price should be 7.5, then only he will earn profit at the rate of 25% of cost. So guys, none of you paid attention here. But anyways, it's okay with you. This is all this is how all students do. This cost of machine per pen is nothing but it is depreciation of machine. I hope you have understood what depreciation is. It means depreciation is nothing but it is cost of using a fixed asset. So what is the cost of using this fixed asset machine? It is rupees 2 per pin. That is what I written earlier. It is annual cost of using a fixed asset. Fixed asset has life of more than 1 year. So what is its annual cost or per year cost? And that is depreciation. Here the depreciation that I have calculated is per pen, not per year. The only difference is this. And this is how, guys, costing is done in factories, in industries. They calculate each and every cost and they include that in the selling price because they have lot many expenses, numerous expenses, but they have only one source of earning income, that is the sale or selling price. Every expense that a business does is recovered back only in form of sales. Business does not have any other source of income. So whether it is rent or it is cost of machine or furniture or employee salary or interest on bank loan or advertisement or expense or loss on account of bad debts, everything is recovered through the selling price. And that is why a businessman should be very careful while fixing his selling price. If you mistake in this, you're gone. Instead of having profit, you may have losses. I hope you all have understood this, guys. Yes or no? Right, Ashutosh, Shubhi, Manvi, Hunar, have you got this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes.
guys, correct the data as I did it here now in your notebooks and then note down the solution.
Sir,
Good.
that 1 lakh and 50,000 कुछ जो मैंने डिवाइड करा था वो तो सही था बट आगे फिर गलत चले गया.
ठीक है मानवी, अब आपको समझ में आ गया, राइट?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, guys, depreciation is cost of using a fixed asset or a tangible fixed asset, because we have intangibles also. We are not talking about intangible fixed assets as of now, is equal to reduction in or decline in capacity or performance of a fixed asset is equal to replacement cost of fixed asset. Replacement cost of depreciable fixed asset. Now, what is replacement cost, guys? I will explain you a little later, not now, right? Depreciation occurs, or a fixed asset gets depreciated due to wear and tear of the asset, or wear and tear in the asset. This happens by using the fixed asset. Wear and tear, guys, is nothing but it is reduction in capacity or performance of an asset. Due to what? Due to its usage, जिसको हम हिंदी में घिसना कहते हैं, वो है wear and tear, right? And also due to obsolescence, that is getting out of fashion or trend. Have you got me, guys, or not? Even though you are not using a fixed asset at all, and because of that it does not have any wear and tear, yet its capacity of performance declines because of obsolescence, that is because of introduction of new technology, which makes the asset obsolete, that is out of fashion or trend. Have you all got this, guys, or not? So why depreciation is an expense? Why it should be considered as an expense? That I have already explained you here, guys. Because if you do not consider it as an expense, you may not calculate the correct cost and correct selling price of your product, right? All these are our expenses. The first three, plastic, ink, and material and metal, it is nothing but is purchase. Purchase of raw materials. And second one, the third one, the labor is wages. And the fourth one is depreciation. Right? Now, suppose this producer makes only 20,000 pence in the first year of purchase of machine. So if in the above example, then the pen producer makes only 20,000 pence out of the machine. The next year, he can produce another 30,000 pence to the max. Yes or no? It means by the end of first year of the machine, its capacity has declined to 30,000 pence. Yes or no, guys? Because in the first year he has produced 20,000 pence. So by the end of first year, now the capacity of the machine has declined by 20,000 pence. So it has now declined to 30,000 pence. It means now it can produce only 30,000 pence. And this is the reason depreciation is also considered as a loss. That is decline in capacity. Am I clear or not, guys? I'm asking all. I hope, guys, you all have understood why depreciation is considered as an expense as well as a loss. Note that this loss is a normal loss. Normal loss, guys, is the one which happens with every producer. Every producer who purchases or who uses this machine will have to face this loss. You cannot avoid this loss. Abnormal loss is the one that you can avoid, like loss of machine due to fire, that you can avoid if you have adequate safety measures and security measures in your factory, or loss of machine due to theft or accident. Am I clear? Right, guys? Note down this much, guys, from here. When we say cost, it means in monetary terms. Guys, note this down fast. We have 3 minutes only for this session, and then we have to log in with the statistics credentials. Guys, one more very important thing to note about depreciation is that depreciation is the only expense which is a non-cash expense. You do not need to pay any cash while you record depreciation as an expense in your books. Because the money that you had to pay, that you have already paid while purchasing that machine or while purchasing that fixed asset. But when you purchased machine, you did not debit any expense account, you debited asset account. So out of that asset only, every year a portion you take out and you record that as an expense in your profit and loss account. I hope you have understood, guys. So depreciation is the only